Hey, it's Tim Esterdahl, Pickup Truck Plus SUV Talk, and you know my passion is trucks and SUVs. If you follow this channel, which you should, hit the subscribe button. I'm here with Wilson, and Wilson is a Chevy truck guy, and I brought him down to drive this new Ram truck. I'm going to go ahead and play auto journalist. He's going to play, hasn't driven a Ram in 20 years, and we're going to go for a drive on this and get his thoughts. Now, before we do, this is a quad cab with EcoDiesel. The new EcoDiesel is the Generation 3. I'll explain more about that in a minute inside the truck, but Wilson, you've only owned Chevys, right?
For about the last 30 years.
30 years of Chevys, and you've only driven Chevys.
Only driven Chevy.
Only driven Chevys, only owned Chevys, and so it's going to be a very unique perspective in this video. We'll get started right now. Okay, so this is the new 3-liter V6 EcoDiesel engine. So you're a farm guy, Wilson, you've been in the farm, you know about diesels. Have you ever heard one sound like this?
No.
Is it quieter than you expect?
Quieter, yeah.
Right? And smaller, right? Now, can you smell the diesel gasoline? No, you can't smell it at all, right?
No.
So let's go ahead and close the hood and show people how quiet it is. We have sound dampening, we have a V6. First impression on the quietness?
Didn't hardly hear it. No, it was running.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like a diesel at all. So let's go ahead and we're gonna hop in, we'll start it up and talk to you. Okay, so we're inside a diesel. Trevor's with the brand team, really good guy. He's been in the video, I'll put a link above. We're off-roading in Minnesota. All right, so why don't you go and turn this over, Wilson? Now that's not what you're used to from a diesel, is it? You didn't see glow plugs. You didn't have to wait for it to turn over. It started off like a gasoline engine, right?
Yeah.
And so, without even telling, if I were to blindfold you and put you in this, you probably couldn't tell what you're driving.
Probably not.
Yeah, because this is a third generation. This is the third generation EcoDiesel. I was trying to look up something today. Is it third generation for Ram, or was there another generation in Europe, and then you got second and third here?
So we got second and third here in the U.S., but there was a Gen 1 that was done in Europe.
Right. There's a guy made a snarky comment, and I wanted to verify that. All right. I'll deal with your snarky comment later. So, where's the... do you have a price sheet or an idea of pricing?
Some in the glove box here, but actually, this truck as it sits is about $38,500.
So, I don't have one in the glove box. Oh well.
You know, they might have taken it. Yeah, there might be some in the envelope, but this again, the truck's $38,500 as it sits. Starts at 36.
Okay, so start 36. This is a work truck version of the EcoDiesel. It's called the Tradesman, which is your work truck trim. We have a small screen. I'll do a video here on the small screen. But I mean, it's a bench seat, which yes, they still sell bench seat vehicles, trucks. It's common all the time. We always drive crew cabs and things like that. This is a double cab with the bench seat. They still make them. You guys call them quad cab. Quad cab with a bench seat, so they still make them.
Which is actually what we're in right now.
Right.
We're in a quad cab.
Yeah, and so it's $38,000. The biggest thing with this, have you guys released EPA, or are you still checking EPA?
We're going to announce EPA closer to the on-sale date, and we're going to be on sale about Q4 this year.
Okay, so the person before us drove 30 miles. I got 27. I drove it in Minnesota. I got about 30. So, I mean, 30 miles per gallon, Wilson. 30 miles per gallon. That's unheard of in a truck, right? It's a little surprising.
Yeah.
Can you believe that number on the screen? I mean, you drove some small cars today, and this gets better fuel economy than some of the small cars.
Yeah.
Crazy. Right? It's nuts.
Crazy.
Right? So, okay, so let's go for a quick drive, because here's the, and there's a, programming note here, by the way, we figured this out. This is the first time, actually, this will be the second time, because he drove a Ram earlier with a Mopar. Second time he's driven a Ram product in 20 years, which means they called them Dodges back then. So you haven't even stopped this. And you're a Chevy guy, you've owned Chevy trucks, you own an 11 heavy-duty, or 3/4 ton right now.
Yep.
And so I'll be curious, so let's go for a drive, be curious to your thoughts. I think we can just go left here, and we'll go out. And we'll go off the line here a little bit, and kind of just do some quick driving. Yeah. And so I'm gonna play the whole driving experience. Trevor's gonna help us out with any questions and concerns. We have a V6 EcoDiesel. I did a whole interview with Mario, the engine guy. I'll link that above. I got. If you want information on EcoDiesel, it's on this damn channel.
Now's the time, man.
I got videos galore on this thing. When's it coming to dealer lots?
Q4 of this year.
Q4. Okay, so you said that because it's closer to launch for EPA. So take a right. It's available in all. Well, it's all available all trims because this is a tradesman. I mean, you're going to get in that.
Yep.
What is it? What about here? What was that? The same price as? No, it's the upcharge over the 5.7 is.
So in the tradesman, it's about $3,300.
Okay, all right. But I mean, my goodness, the fuel economy there is incredible. So if you're driving a truck a lot, it may make sense to do this package or this engine because you'll save the fuel costs quickly. Move that mic there. Make sure we're cold. So we're in Colorado. If I haven't said this yet, we're in Colorado Springs Cheyenne Mountain Resort. So that mile per gallon is at altitude as well, which I know makes a difference.
We're about 7,000 feet up, aren't we?
Right. Yeah. And we have turbo. We have one turbo. You got I got 342 in the rear.
This one should have I believe it's actually 321.
321.
Yep.
Okay. What do you guys do? 321
and a 392.
Okay.
For diesel.
So
Yep.
make it right. Oh, so there are only two rear axles for diesel?
Right.
Okay. All right. What's our total towing and payload?
So towing is about 12,750 pounds. Payload is up to 2,300 pounds.
Okay. So let me put that in terms that it'll make sure people understand is that those payload and towing numbers you heard are for a half-ton truck. Those numbers used to be for a 3/4-ton truck, but now you can buy a half-ton truck that tows that much, and it gets much better fuel economy than heavy-duty 3/4-ton truck. Like this gets from your Chevy, the fuel economy in this is substantially more. What do you get in your Chevy?
I don't even want to say.
Okay, we can't. You can't on camera talk about fuel economy in Chevy. This is the look of disappointment from Wilson. So it doesn't get close to this. And what do you typically tow? So he's an ex-farmer, retired farmer. What do you tow?
Oh, fertilizer trailers, livestock trailers, flatbed trailers, 24-foot tandem flatbed trailer.
What do you think your average weight for towing is on that?
Oh, probably anywhere between 10,000 to 15,000 pounds.
So
just depends.
You could tow 10 in the 10-12 range. You could tow it with this truck and get that fuel economy versus your 3/4 ton and not get that fuel economy. That's and we're 11 to 19 or 20. We're 11 to 20, so we're 9 years difference. That's how much better this is than that.
Crazy.
You know what this is like? This is like the real world of Ram people commercial, right?
It is. You're right. Yeah, you're right.
it's like this is interesting. So we have 17 tires, 18 tires here.
On this one here, I believe you're 17.
17. So we have the smaller tires. That comes up. People ask one of those questions. Why don't you go down to the exit and just flip around? We'll just make a small loop here. I just want to get your overall impressions. So, from the outside, you looked at this truck from the outside. What do you think on the outside? What do you think of the exterior?
It was sharp looking. I liked it.
Yeah? What do we think about the interior?
It's nice. It looks like all the controls are pretty accessible and easy to use.
Yeah, and in this work truck, tradesman, you have a integrated trailer brake controller as well.
That's handy.
Yep. Instead of hitting your knee on the. Yep.
Yeah.
All right. We have. The radio screen's a small radio screen, but it's okay. You're not listening to radio very much in this. We do Apple CarPlay and Android Auto with you guys, right?
We do not on the 5-inch, but on the bigger screens for sure.
On the bigger screen, okay. So you can just
CarPlay and Android Auto.
take care of that. You still get the AM, FM and stuff. It's still fine.
You can get XM on this as well.
Oh, you can get XM as well.
We're actually listening to XM right now.
Oh, we are.
Mm-hmm.
Well, we gotta listen to country here. Oh wait. All right. I can't do that. Copyright infringement from Utah. They get all mad at me. What size of bed do we have? 6.
So that's a 5.7.
Okay.
There's a 6.4 as well.
Okay. And did you guys make a crew cab version with 6.7 bed?
No. So it's a crew cab with the 5.7.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. There's an assembly line issue there. Oh, we got a weird thing. So we're navigating here, and it gets a little weird. Why don't you go around the corner and just flip a UE? Oh, that's NORAD. I'd flip a UE right there. I don't think you want to get close to NORAD. No offense, NORAD, but we don't want to come visit you today. So we have blacked out on the handles. We don't have a lot of crew. chrome, which is the big thing with tradesmen. No chrome, but you do have the big chrome grille on the front.
You do.
So you do have some sharpness to it.
Some chrome touches for sure.
I think we can go this way.
Yeah, I think this goes all the way on. Yeah, it does. All right. It's called Getting Lost in Colorado Springs, and the next episode we'll be getting lost somewhere else. I was going to ask. We have tow haul mode. Do we do exhaust brake in the EcoDiesel?
No, not EcoDiesel. No, that's for Cummins.
Okay. So, but I didn't really feel like we needed it. I towed with the boat and it was fine. Make it right. And so, is the DEF tank next to the diesel fuel tank?
It is. So right when you open the fuel tank door there, it's you got your DEF and you got your fuel.
Because a lot of gas stations these days are now putting a DEF fuel
Yeah.
hookup next to the diesel, so it makes it that convenient. You don't have to worry about carrying extra jugs.
Right.
Although I did hear an interesting story that semi-truck drivers carry they carry filtered water with them, so if they run out of DEF, they throw it in the tank as an emergency. That's a very interesting story I heard. I don't believe that, but maybe you've done it. Post below. All right, so I think, these are cloth seats. This is a pretty comfortable truck. What's interesting is, as far as a work truck goes, we still have power windows, power locks. We still got XM radio. We got trailer brake controller. We still got tow haul mode. We still got some of those creature comforts that used to be higher trim levels in years past. Now we have the work truck trim. So how big is the work truck business for you guys?
That customer base keeps us going, right? The tradesmen. We aim at hardworking folks who use their truck every day, right?
Which
so the
is
tradesmen
hard.
we really need. I think it's
one more.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys have been growing that commercial part of your business, have you?
We have, yeah. That's definitely a big focal point.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. So you're kicking ass in the light duty, you're kicking ass in the heavy duty, you're kicking ass commercial. Is there a segment you're not kicking ass in?
It's a good question.
Yeah, I don't know.
You right?
Yeah. Who cares? All right. You got room for. You could actually fit 6 in here.
You could. You could put the center bench here, put 3 in front and 3 in the back.
And it's going to be a little tight with the quad cab, but just stop your guys and stop at McDonald's so many times. You're fine. It's cool.
We sell crew cabs too,
Yeah. Crew cab, 5.5 foot bed.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is our turn here. Okay, so we need to do left here.
Left?
Yeah. Because you came out and made a right. It's on that side. Don't hit that truck. If we get lost, we'll just map quest it. Alright, so, real quick, Wilson, what do you think? You just did you basically did what you do as a driving test for like a around town as far as from a dealer.
I like it. It's smooth, it's quiet, handles good. Just seats comfy. I like for me, I like the center console. It's just handy for me. So.
And good visibility, and makes it good comfort. Everything's within reach. You can reach. You got a long arm. You can reach everything. Yeah.
Unlike you.
Hey, he's getting snarky today. About time to cut him
Maybe
off.
he's the snarky commenter.
Maybe he is.
Right?
All right, those are our quick thoughts on the 2020 Ram 1500 EcoDiesel with Wilson and Trevor. I think that covered anything. Did you have anything else to say? Anything else come to mind?
No.
Sometimes he has lots of things to say, doesn't he? He hides it. Yeah, I know him well. All right, say for more Pickup Truck Plus SUV news, pickuptrucktalk.com is your source. Hit subscribe, hit the like, hit the comment button to let me know your comments. Smash the bell notification to be notified new videos put out. We're still getting lost here. I better grab my phone. So I'm going to say, you guys, we're going to go ahead and cut this. And from all of us, we're going to see you guys down the road.